Mr. Magidson. Good morning, Mr. Magidson.
Good morning.
What matter do you have?
I have.
Listen, Mr. Burkett, let me give you a call back. You gonna be there for a little while?
Me, Chris Wade, WADE.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Good morning, Mr. O.
Good morning.
Who do you have this morning?
I have two cases. First one is Dante Walker.
Okay,
Second one is Dennis Davis.
thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Mencken.
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Daryl Lacey.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Johnson.
Good morning, Your Honor. Last name is Quickly, first name Khalil.
Thank you. Okay, good morning, Mr. Dwayne Johnson.
Thank you, Your Honor. How are you today? I've got Ashley Rose Atkins.
Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, thank
You
you.
got it? Okay. All right. Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Michon.
Good morning. I have Mr. Killingsworth, who is in Division 2.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning, Mr. Glenn.
Good morning. I have McBride, Lauren McBride for PCC.
Thank you. Good morning, Council Curry.
Good morning. I have Dennis Smith, and he has 2 files. We were up
Okay.
for exam today.
Thank you, Ms. Curry.
You're welcome.
Oh, I know what she is. Good morning, Ms. Farkas.
Good morning, Intel. Because I, like you, thought it was DVD. I'm checking in on Adeshina, the waiver.
Okay. On the record. Thank you.
Thank you.
McCarty.
Yes, sir. Checking on Aaron Garfield.
Thank you, Council. Do I have any other attorneys that needs to check in?
Yes, Mr. Plumpy, on Dwayne Dickerson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Calling parties on D. Martinez Wade. Calling case number 2155199. People versus D. Martinez Darrell Wade. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Mark Magidson on behalf of Mr. DeMartinez Wade. I don't see him here, so I would waive his.
I'm right
presence.
here.
You're here?
No, I'm right here. Yeah.
I stand corrected. Hi, Mr. Wade.
Hey.
Well, we would, at this point, Your
What's up,
Honor,
Mr.
we would,
What's up, Mark?
I don't have any discovery, and I would request an in-person exam, at least until I review that discovery. I don't know whether you'll adjourn this for me to review this, but I need to look at it.
Mr. Magazine, your name was not listed on the ROA. I know that's been a problem.
Not in the hearing, put your system on mute.
Mr. Magazine, I know that that's been a problem recently, but your name was not listed on the ROA. I do have paper discovery ready and available. I can send that to you shortly. And I've made a request to the OIC on this case for any video that may be available. So if I receive any, I'll send that to you as well.
Okay, that's great. Well, Judge, we'll just set it for an in-person exam at the court's convenience.
Mr. Wade, state your name for the record, please. Mr. Wade.
D. Martinez Wade.
Thank you.
Move. D. Martinez Wade. Move.
All right, we got you. Put your system on mute if you're not in the hearing. All right, how many witnesses?
2, Your Honor.
April 26th at 11 o'clock.
April 26th, 11 o'clock. Thank you, Judge.
I'm having some technical difficulties with my webcam, so I'm going to switch to a different mic. However, that does not have video capabilities, if that is all right with you.
Judge, are we all set here on Wade?
Yeah, we're all set.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Sure.
Mr. Wade, I'll talk to you soon. You can check out now.
Thanks. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna call you person. Okay, I'm gonna call you person.
Calling parties on Dante Walker. Calling case number 21-55198, People versus Dante Pierre Walker. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Morning, Judge. Neighborhood Defender Service by Gleno, P83424. Here on behalf of Mr. Dante Walker, who's joining us on Zoom. Mr. Walker, please state your name.
Yes, I'm Dante Walker.
Judge, we have paper discovery on this matter. We need digital. Mr. Walker is also a likely candidate for CCW diversions, so we're asking for an exam date further out than usual.
And Mr. O, once again, defense counsel was not listed on the ROA. I can have discovery sent to you shortly, and I believe I do have video.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Stoloff.
How many witnesses?
1, Your Honor.
April 27th at 9:45.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor.
Viewing parties on Dennis Davis. Calling case number 21-55215, People versus Dennis Earl Davis. Defendant is charged with count 1, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder or by strangulation. Count 2, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Defendant is a habitual offender. Second offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Judge. Neighborhood Defender Service by Gleno, PA 3424, appearing on behalf of Mr. Dennis Davis. We're asking the court to waive his presence.
Waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Yes, Judge. We have no discovery on this matter, but we're also requesting an in-person exam date.
Mr. O, once again, your name was not listed on the ROA. I have discovery available, so I'll send that to you shortly.
Thank you.
How many witnesses?
1, Your Honor.
April 28th at 10:45.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, Judge. And Your Honor, I have one question on an unrelated matter.
Yes, sir.
I have a client who was exposed to COVID and is in quarantine until the 15th. His exam date is on the 10th. Would you prefer we submit an order or show up on the exam date and request an adjournment?
I mean, is he just quarantined or is he sick?
He's in quarantine. His grandmother tested positive for COVID, so he can't appear in person for his exam.
When is his exam?
The 10th, Your Honor.
At what time?
Currently scheduled for 10:30 a.m. His quarantine period is over on the 15th.
You can appear by Zoom?
I can have my client appear by Zoom on the 10th.
Then we could do, he could do his part on Zoom then.
The adjournment request, Judge?
Okay, that's a two-bagger. I can't deal with an adjournment without having all the parties here.
Yes, Judge. I'll reach out to co-counsel.
And if he can appear by Zoom, then we can proceed. You know, it's different if he's sick, that's one thing. If he's sick, I'm not gonna make him sit through a hearing. Of course, wouldn't do that. But if he's not sick, if he's asymptomatic, if he's just quarantining, then he can appear by Zoom and we can continue on with the exam.
Yes, Judge. I'll follow up with my client.
All right, thank you.
Calling parties on Daryl Lacey. Calling case number 21-55016, People versus Daryl Dean Lacey. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Steve Menken, P31562. I'm appearing on behalf of Daryl Lacey. He should be somewhere.
I'm here.
Okay. State your name, sir.
Daryl Lacey. Junior.
Hold on, Mr. Lacey.
Yes, sir.
I don't do t-shirts and I don't do sweats in my courtroom. A shirt with a collar is required. All right? You don't have to worry about it right now, but when you come back, make sure you're dressed appropriately.
Yes, sir.
All right, because if you don't dress, I dress you.
Yeah.
Like the way you
Okay.
have. All right. Mr. Menken.
Your Honor, it's set for PCC today. I do have written discovery. Based on my discussions with my client and what I've received, I wanted to submit a gun board letter and have this set for either a PCC or if you set them for exam, hopefully we'll have a decision before that date.
How many witnesses?
One, Your Honor.
April 28th at 11:45.
Let me take a look here. April 28. Yeah, that's fine.
And Mr. Mencken, I do have video discovery that's available. However, I was unable to find your email on the State Bar website. Could I please get your email so I can send that to you?
Yes, I've been having a problem with them. It's submitted.
I have as well.
Yeah. It's S as in Sam, A as in Apple, and my last name Mencken, which you should see on the screen, and law, LAW, at Comcast.net.
Thank you, and I'll have video discovery sent to you shortly.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Mr. Mencken, if your client gets accepted for diversion, just contact the court and we'll move everything up. And we'll just do it on Zoom.
I can do that. Okay, so it's April 28th at 11, did you say?
11:45.
11:45. Okay, I missed that. Okay, I'll do so. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you, too.
Calling parties on Khalil quickly. Calling case number 20-58929, People versus Khalil quickly. Defendant is charged with 1 count, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Rodney Johnson, P78121, appearing on behalf and with Mr. Khalil Quickly, who is here via Zoom. State your name.
Khalil Quickly.
Your Honor, I did receive an email from APA Stoloff with discovery information. I haven't had an opportunity to review it. We would ask for an in-person exam, but I do believe that Mr. Quickly would be a good candidate for the diversion program. So a date out in the future so that we can have enough time.
All right, here's the matter for exam with his code, so I'm going to combine these cases, consolidate them. The exam is set for June 7th at 10:45.
June 7th at 10:45. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.
Thank you.
Ron, continue.
Calling parties on Ashley Atkins. Calling case number 21-55013, People versus Ashley Rose Atkins, AKA Ashley Brown. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court. Dwayne Johnson on behalf of Ashley Atkins, who is present by Zoom. We are waiving an in-person appearance and we are willing to proceed by Zoom.
Mr. Atkins, state your name for the record.
Hi, Ashley Rose Atkins.
Want to turn on your video, please?
I'm having trouble with my camera.
Johnson, what we doing?
Your Honor, we are asking for an in-person exam. We do need the body cam and the in-car video on this matter. We do have the paper discovery, but we need both of those.
Mr. Johnson, I have sent a request to the OIC for any video that they may have available. So once I receive it, I will send it on to you.
And I'm going to need the body cams from all of the arresting officers, all of the officers involved.
I've sent a request for any and all video relating to the arrest.
Okay.
So anything that I receive, I will pass on to you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You have my email?
If it's on the State Bar, I can get it, but I can also take it now just in case.
djohnsonlaw@yahoo.com.
Thank you.
Thank you.
April 29th, 12:15.
It's fine, Your Honor. Thank you. Have a good weekend now.
Sure.
Judge, 11:15 or 12:15?
12:15.
Thank you.
So how many witnesses did you say?
Witnesses, 2, Your Honor.
Calling parties on Benny Killingsworth. Calling case number 21-55549, People versus Benny Lewis Killingsworth. Defendant is charged with count 1, criminal sexual conduct, first degree, weapon use, SOAR notice, HIV, STD testing notice. Count 2, kidnapping, SOAR notice. Defendant is a habitual offender. Third offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Crystal Murphy for the people, P83362.
And good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kim Michon, Neighborhood Defender Services, on behalf of Mr. Killingsworth. Mr. Killingsworth is in custody. If the court will allow, we would waive his presence for these purposes. As the court recalls, Mr. Killingsworth, this is his second pending CSC first degree matter. The other was previously scheduled. The court was made aware that he had this case coming and prayerfully set time aside as his preliminary examination on the first case through is set for February 17th at 2:30. We were in hopes that you set some time aside for this one on the same day if possible, sir.
How many witnesses?
I only intend on calling one judge, the complainant, who is an adult.
All right, February 17th at 2:15.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
And Ms. Michon, did you receive discovery?
I did receive both electronic and digital discovery. Thank you very much.
Okay, perfect.
A lovely day, Your Honor, to you and your staff. Be safe.
Everyone take care.
Calling parties on Lauren McBride. Calling case number 21-55019, People versus Lauren McBride. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Luther Glenn appearing on behalf of Mr. Lauren McBride, P38683. I do not see Mr. McBride on the Zoom right now, so I would respectfully ask the court to waive his presence for this PCC.
All right, court will waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
And we will request an in-person exam, Your Honor.
How many witnesses?
I expect one, Your Honor.
April 30th at 12:15.
April 30th at 12:15. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Calling parties on Dennis Smith. Calling case number 20-59693, People versus Dennis Deshaw Smith, AKA Isa Deshaw Song. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Also calling case number 05-65068, People versus Dennis Deshaw Smith. Defendant is charged with count 1, controlled substance, possession of narcotics or cocaine, less than 25 grams. Count 2, controlled substance, possession of marijuana. Defendant scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Sophia Curry, P72103, appearing on behalf of Dennis Smith, who was also present via Zoom. Mr. Smith, if you could please state your name for the record.
Yes, how you doing? My name is Dennis Smith.
Mr. Smith, are you wearing something on your head?
Yes.
Take it off, please. Thank you. All right, Ms. Curry, you're setting these for exam?
Yes, Your Honor. It's my understanding that the people will be dismissing the controlled substance case.
And that is correct. I apologize, Ms. Curry, go ahead.
Well, and with that said, if the people dismiss that case, then on the CCW case, Mr. Smith would be eligible for diversion. I'd like to speak to my client about that and send a letter. So if we could have a date out a little, please.
And Your Honor, that is correct. The people will be moving to dismiss the 2005 drug case. Due to the age of the case, the file could not be located and the original docket could not be located, so the people are unable to proceed with that case.
Yeah, man, Mr. Smith. We do another case April 30th at 12:15.
Apologize, Your Honor. What date was that?
April 30th at 12:15.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, 12:30, I'm sorry. At 12:30.
12:30.
How many witnesses?
2, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Curry, if he, once you apply, if he gets accepted for diversion, please notify the court and we'll move it up and do it on Zoom.
Yes, Your Honor, I will. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
We can log off, Mr. Smith.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Ms. Curry?
Yes.
Can we have your email so we can send you a copy of the dismissal?
Yes, it's S Curry, CURRY at bradfieldcurry.com. BRADFIELDCURRY.com. And it's also in the Bar Journal.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Calling parties on Victoria Adeshina. Calling case number 20-59878, People versus Victoria Adeshina. Defendant is charged with 1 count, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Neighborhood Defender Service by Stephanie Farkas, P74227, appearing on behalf of Ms. Adeshina. Ms. Adeshina, can you enable your video, unmute your microphone, and state your name?
Victoria Adeshina.
Judge, Ms. Adeshina has been approved for the prosecutor's diversion program on this charge, and so we're asking for Ms. Adeshina to waive her preliminary examination and be bound over to circuit court. I have advised Ms. Adeshina of her right to have the preliminary examination hearing in which the people would have to prove by probable cause that she committed the offense charged. And again, we are asking for the court to waive the preliminary examination hearing.
People have any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Adesina, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause a crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Has anybody promised you anything or threatened you in any way to get you to waive your right to preliminary exam?
No,
You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
correct.
All right, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off on it?
No, I do not.
Ms. Farkas, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No, Judge.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam matters bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on information, which will be February 19th, 2021 at 9:00 a.m. And bonds continue.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Miss Adesina, we're all set.
Excuse me, Judge Giles.
Yes.
My name is Dion. I was on since 8 o'clock, but I guess I was in the wrong zone. So I'm just trying to see if you called my name or not.
Not yet. No, we haven't called you yet.
Okay.
Calling parties on Aaron Garfield. Calling case number 21-55007, People versus Aaron Anthony Garfield. Defendant is charged with 1 count carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Jeff McCarty, P42633, on behalf of Aaron Garfield via Zoom. Judge, I was just recently retained in this matter. I was wondering if it'd be possible to get another PCC.
Nope, I don't adjourn the PCCs. I'll put it out far enough that you'll have opportunity to get your discovery and do it, whatever else you need to do. So
Thank you.
you'll have plenty of time.
Thank you,
Mr.
Judge.
Garfield, state your name for the record, please.
Aaron Garfield.
Thank you, sir. How many witnesses?
I believe just one, Your Honor.
May 3rd at 9:45.
Your Honor, that's my anniversary week. I planned on surprising my wife, actually. Is there, I'm hesitant to go, but I'm wondering if it could be another date.
Okay, hold on. So if you said one witness,
That's correct, Your Honor.
Your
May
Honor,
10th, May 10th at 12.
That works, Your Honor. I'm sorry, interrupted.
All right.
And Your Honor, what time was that? At 12 or?
Well, yeah, 12 noon.
12, thank you.
May 10th. No.
And Mr. McCarty, I did send paper and video discovery yesterday. So if you did not receive that, please let me know.
I will do. Thank you.
Calling parties on Dwayne Dickerson. Calling case
Ready, Your
number,
Honor.
calling case number 20-62276. People versus Dwayne Deshaun Dickerson. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the court, Robert Plumpy, P22965, on behalf of Mr. Dickerson. I think he's here. I'm not sure.
Mr. Dickerson online?
If he's not here, we'll waive his presence.
All right, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Your Honor, we want to go into HIDA and we want to follow whatever rules the prosecutor has. Because he's 22, I think we need their approval.
I believe you'll need to submit something to our diversion program. I don't have the ability to extend HIDA myself.
Well, that's what we'll do then, because last time the gun board didn't want to deal with it if it was HIDA, but I think my client was under 22. So we'll write a letter if that's what we have to do.
Very good. And also, Mr. Plumpy, your name was not listed on the ROA, so I was unable to send you discovery. Could I get your email? Because I do have discovery available for you.
Yes, you may. B as in baby, O, B as in baby, Plumpy, Plumpe @gmail.com.
Thank you. I'll have discovery sent to you shortly.
Thank you.
How many witnesses?
1, Your Honor.
No witnesses at the exam.
May 3rd, 9:45.
That'll be fine. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, thank you.
Calling parties on Corey Clark. Calling case number 20-58445. People versus Corey Eugene Clark. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Count 2, carrying a concealed weapon. Count 3, weapons, felony firearm, second offense notice. Defendant is a habitual offender, fourth offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wyatt Harris, P54891. Mr. Clark is in the Wayne County Jail. I would waive his presence for this hearing. We need to schedule another event.
All right, waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
I would inform the court that Mr. Clark is here on a parole violation because of this case, but he has been in the Michigan Department of Corrections for some time on a parole matter.
Mr. Harris, he's in MDOC?
He is, I believe, I was told by his family that he is in the Wayne County Jail now, but it was really.
Okay. Okay. I just need to know if I need to write him out.
You would.
And if that's the case, Your Honor, I will need at least 2 weeks to issue a writ.
You said he's in the MDOC?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, how many witnesses?
Give me 1 moment, Your Honor. I have a duplicated file. One to two, Your Honor.
February 22nd at 3:30?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. What date was that?
February 22nd at 3:30.
Thank you.
That would work for me, Your Honor.
Was that the only matter you had this morning, Mr. Harris?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend, folks.
All right, you too.
Is Mr. Batar still there?
Tired?
Yeah.
I saw him at one point. I don't see him.
Who else do you see? Blake, who?
Watson. And Attorney Rather and Attorney Blake.
Okay. Calling parties on Salvatore Munoz. Calling case number 20-62769, People versus Salvatore Munoz. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is a habitual offender. Second offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause count.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Wright Blake appearing on behalf of Salvatore Muniz, who should be present via Zoom.
All right.
Yes.
Munez. State your name for the record, please.
Salvador Munoz Jr.
Thank you, sir. All right.
Judge, we're asking for an in-court, excuse me, an in-court preliminary examination.
How many witnesses?
Good morning.
Mr. Stovall, how many witnesses?
I apologize, Your Honor. I was still muted. 1, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah. Good morning.
May 4th at 12 noon.
That's fine, Your Honor.
Was that May 1st?
May 4th.
4th. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And prosecutor, could you send me the discovery, please?
I did send paper and video yesterday.
Okay.
So if you did not receive it, please let me know.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Mr. Clerk,
Mr. Elder is on also.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Elder. What matter do you have this morning?
Good morning, sir. I'm on Latanya Williams. She was up yesterday, and she's on today, and I apologize. There was a mix-up on my part, and she also thought it was up today as well. It's up for examination. We are waiving examination.
Okay, give me a few minutes.
Sure.
And you said it was up for yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
No, 10:30 yesterday.
Yeah, I just gotta get the file from next door. The file was next door. I just gotta get it from next door. Because they had the second party check the papers.
Oh.
It was the papers, so she had the second party check. Are there any additional attorneys that needs to check in while we have a quick second?
Good morning, Lawrence LSL for Darius Ellis. I believe he's in custody.
And this
Okay.
is Tim Rather. I have two. I don't know why my video is not working. I'm gonna have to go out and come back in.
You have Randall and Holland?
Correct. And they were set for examination, I believe, at noon and 12:15.
Okay. Okay. Calling case number 21-55009, People versus Darius Deshaun Ellis. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer, fleeing, 3rd-degree vehicle code. Defendant is a habitual offender. Second offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lawrence LSL on behalf of Darius Ellis.
All right.
Your Honor,
Mr. Elder,
he's in custody, Your Honor, so I don't see him on the screen or.
all right. Court waived his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. What's your pleasure, counsel?
Your Honor, the prosecutor has just sent our office discovery. I believe he's going to resend it today. If I could just have an exam date a little far out so I could review everything and prepare. Please.
Far out. How many witnesses?
Give me 1 second, Your Honor. 1, Your Honor.
All right, May 4th at 12:15.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Calling parties on Marquise Randall. Calling case number 20-62602, People versus Marquise Jawan Randall. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisory. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Mr. Reynolds, Mr. Reynolds.
Yeah.
Mr. Rather,
Yes, Your Honor.
we just called your case, Marquise Randall.
I'm sorry. I'm still not getting my video to work, and I'm not sure why.
All right, go ahead and get your appearance.
Yes, Your Honor. Timothy Rather from the Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit on behalf of Mr. Randall.
All right, is Mr. Randall on?
He is not, Your Honor. I'm just going to contact both he and Mr. Holland with the new dates.
Except for exam, I usually need to see him.
Okay, Your Honor, that's fine. I will get in touch with each of them, let them know to come in now.
I mean, when's the last time you talked to him? I mean, I just need to know that they're invested in the proceeding and they haven't.
I understand. Mr. Randall, I have not been in touch with this week. I have not been able to reach him. My other client I've been in touch with consistently throughout the week.
All right, then I need Mr. Randall. I'll put this, we recall this one, we'll call your other case.
Thank you, Judge.
Calling Holland case.
Yeah.
Judge, Judge, this is Attorney Jones. How you doing this morning?
All right, hold on, Mr. Jones, okay?
All right.
Calling parties on Darius Holland. Calling case number 62579, People versus Darius Taquan Holland. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Timothy Rather, P number 70539 on behalf of Mr. Holland. If there's no objection, I will waive his presence. I have been in contact with him about today's date.
All right, we'll waive his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. And this right? Mr. Rather?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just rescheduling it, right?
That's correct, Your Honor. Thank you.
And Your Honor, do you know if this was, is this supposed to be for Darius Ellis? Because I don't actually have a Darius Holland on my list.
Darius Holland, yeah, it was set for exam at 12:30 today.
Okay, I'll double check. I don't see him on my list, but I can pull the file at a later date then.
All right. We're gonna set this matter for May 3rd at 12:30.
That's a good date. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
All right, Mr. Jones, you have Mr. Harrell, correct?
No.
Oh, that's not his. That's another Jones.
Oh, who do you have?
Judge, I have that Kenneth Richardson individual. Remember, we were going to have a live exam, and there was some kind of outbreak at the court. Mr. Richardson, I'm just trying to make sure you guys are going to have him read out from MDOC. And so I'm being proactive, Judge. He doesn't have anything.
The name is Kenneth Richardson?
And I think we set it for the 19th.
Give me the name first.
Kenneth Richardson.
You got a case number?
I do, but I can't do it on both when I'm on Zoom.
Set for the 24th.
It's set for the 24th?
24th.
Of February?
12 o'clock.
It's set for February 24th at 12 o'clock.
Right. Are they going to have him read it out, though?
They should.
Well, Judge, this has been up multiple times.
I beg your pardon? I couldn't hear you. Mr. Jones, you got video?
No, Judge, I don't. Not right now. Because I got him on the line. And so the deal is he's trying to figure out why they're not reading him out.
Well, they'll read them out. They got until the 24th to get them here.
Okay. And it's going to be a live exam with him present.
A live exam. That's what it's supposed to be, yes.
Okay. Okay. Are they doing live exams now?
We're going back to doing them on Monday.
So okay, because I was explaining that they got canceled. When did they get canceled?
They got canceled last Thursday because we had a security officer test positive for COVID, or came out test positive for COVID. So we had to we removed all our security officers out of the courtrooms and had them tested. So they have all been tested, and nobody else has tested positive.
Look, you need to be.
We go back to in-person exams Hold on. We go back to in-person exams on Monday.
On Monday, okay.
Yeah, that's the 8th.
Well, be safe down there, you guys.
No, we're trying.
All right. All right,
thank
take care, bitch.
All right. Mr. Stovall, Mr. Stovall,
Yes, Your Honor.
did you get that information regarding Kenneth Richardson?
Yes, I did. I will look into it and I will double check.
Do you need a case number?
That would be very appreciated, Your Honor.
20058994401.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And right now it's scheduled for February 24th. You said it, noon?
Yes.
At 12 noon.
Very good, Your Honor. I will check to see if the writ has been issued. If it has not, I will personally fill it out. And while I'm talking about writs, Antel, could I get your email? Because I have 2 writs that I need Judge Giles to sign.
Yes, it's Antel, ANTELL .Sanders, SANDERS at 36districtcourt.org.
Thank you. I'm going to send those over right now.
Stay out there and tell when to go get the file.
Thank you, Judge.
Should be ready in a few minutes.
Calling parties on Latanya Williams. Calling case number 2062681. People versus Latanya Monique Williams. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, taser, possession or sale of, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisory. Defendant is here today as a walk-in.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor, to you and your staff, for the attendance. The rate of Mrs. Williams, IP number is 57728. You're going to move to set aside the capias.
Ms. Williams, state your name for the record, please.
Latanya Williams.
Ms. Williams, you wearing a t-shirt?
It's a black long sleeves.
Is it a black long sleeve t-shirt?
It's like a turtleneck, like the little long. What is it?
Not a turtleneck, it's a t-shirt. I don't do
T-shirt,
t-shirts.
yeah.
I don't do t-shirts in my courtroom now. When you come back, make sure you dress for court, because if you don't, I dress you. You understand what that means?
Yes, I understand.
You know what it means, though?
Yes,
What?
to come back and have on a button up.
And if you don't, what happens?
I get in trouble.
What does that mean?
Dismiss my case.
No, the case won't be dismissed. You'll be locked up. You'll be sent to Wayne County Jail, and they'll put you in greens. That's the only shirt you're gonna wear without a collar. We understand each other?
Yes, I understand.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, may I?
Hold on 1 second. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I've discussed with Ms. Williams the right to examination and the procedure that comes along with it, Judge. At this time, myself and Ms. Williams are asking this court to waive the examination. Frank, with all justice.
Do people have any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Williams, you understand that you have a statutory right to a preliminary exam where the state must show by probable cause the crime was committed and probable cause you had something to do with committing that crime. You understand that?
Yes.
Anybody promise you anything or threaten you in any way to get you to waive
No.
your right to exam?
No.
You waive your right freely and voluntarily after having opportunity to talk to your attorney about it.
Yes.
Do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No.
Mr. Elder, do you have any objection to the court signing your name to the waiver form and initialing off?
No, Judge.
All right, court will find that you freely and voluntarily waive your right to preliminary exam. That is bound over to Wayne County Circuit Court Criminal Division for arraignment on the information, which will be February 19th, 2021 at 9:00 a.m. Court will set aside the cases and reinstate the original bond.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great weekend, everybody.
You too.
All right, you need the bond. Oh, wait a minute, I have one here.
Come.
About
Bond form.
the reduction form? Okay.
I can leave now, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You see any attorneys in the waiting room?
Have a good day, everybody.
Are you, no.
No. Okay, I'll start making calls.
Yeah, you get Mr. Kuja on now. You get Mr. Rathers back with his client's on.
Okay. Kuja is on there too?
Yep.
Okay, that's why I was just calling.
Oh, okay, he's on now.
Is Mr. Rather on or his defendant is on?
His defendant's on.
Okay, I'll call him. Kuja has. Calling parties on Lucius Monroe. Calling case number 20-59692, People versus Lucius Keith Monroe. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with a motor vehicle advisory. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Kuja appearing on behalf of Mr. Monroe. Your Honor, I had two numbers for him, and they're both disconnected now. And so I don't know where he is.
Your Honor, based on that, at this time, the people would request a caveat.
All right, caveat shall enter. Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. The bond sent, 30,000 cash. If you find them, Kuja, bring them in.
I will. Thank you, Judge.
Brought in, he stays.
Right. Judge, I do have an exam set for 10:30 for Michael Brown, who's in custody, as well as an 11:30 for Philip Williams.
Is Mr. Brown on? Michael Brown?
He's in custody, Judge.
Mr. Kuja, is that Michael Brown or Michael Brown II? We have two different Michael Browns up today.
Oh, shoot.
It's the same person.
It's the same person.
It is the same
Yeah,
person?
he's
Okay.
got two cases. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
We can waive his presence. I'll give you a new date on him. And
Okay, Judge. I do want to address his bond, though, then.
all right.
Calling case number 2059037, People versus Michael Brown. Defendant is charged with counts 1 and 2, assault with intent to murder. Count 3, weapons, firearms, discharge from a vehicle. Counts 4 and 5, assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder by strangulation. Count 6, carrying a concealed weapon. Count 7 and 8, assault with a dangerous weapon, felonious assault. Counts 9 through 15, weapons, felony, firearm. Commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisory. Also calling case number 2059317, People versus Michael Brown II. Defendant is charged with 1 count, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for examinations on both matters.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Kuja appearing on behalf of Michael Brown. Your Honor, he's in custody. I would ask to waive his presence today.
All right, I'll waive his appearance for the purpose of this hearing.
Judge, today was set for exam. I understand the court is closed and the matter is going to be adjourned, but I did want to address Mr. Brown's bond.
All right, second.
Thank you.
Find out. What's the issue at the bond?
Judge, he's been in custody now for quite a while. I think he was initially charged back in August, and I understand he's charged with with the assault with intent to murder. However, the bond is way out of his family's means. It's essentially the equivalent of a remand to them. The facts of the case are that someone who he has issues with says that they saw him driving and then he shot at them. That's the assault with intent to murder. I don't have any evidence of any shell casings recovered, any sort of physical evidence, just this man and his girlfriend's word that they were driving on the street and they saw Mr. Brown and he fired a gun at them. That's the extent of what I have in discovery. So I would ask that the court consider reducing the bond despite the serious nature of the charges, because he's been in custody now for going on 6 months waiting for a preliminary examination. And I don't know how much longer he's going to be waiting on that preliminary examination now.
I'm gonna give him my earliest date.
And Your Honor, I would like to address those comments, if I may.
Sure, go ahead.
Your Honor, as Mr. Kuja stated, this is an assault with intent to murder charge. Related to the facts, I believe that there is a relationship between the defendant and one of the victims. I'm not sure if it's an ex-girlfriend or if his girlfriend is an ex of one of the victims. However, bullet holes were found in the front windshield of the car and in the side of the car. So it came within close striking distance of the victims. And just given the serious nature of the charges, I would respectfully request that there be no reduction in bond.
But again, Judge, there's nothing, like there's no physical evidence that, any shell casings or anything was recovered that links Mr. Brown to this crime scene. We're just going on the word of somebody who, by their own admission, has a problem with him, and basically they know each other and don't like each other.
Well, just because they know each other and don't like each other doesn't mean the witness is not necessarily not credible. So, but right now, his bond on that case is like 500,000 cash.
Judge, I'd ask maybe consider like 100,000, 10% with tether.
I'll go 250,000, 10%. That's
Okay.
about I'm gonna go.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Our reductions. Give you a date on these. Available February 22nd at, oh wait. February 23rd at 2:30.
Yeah, I could do that. Thank you, Judge.
And then the other one will follow right after.
All right, sounds good.
Roland's birthday. The cover shot is scheduled right now. It's me, Ryan.
Yep.
Awesome.
Put your system on mute if you're not in the hearing, please. Thank you.
And Your Honor, I know you said right after, would that be 3 o'clock?
2:45.
2:45, thank you.
Judge, the next case, I had Philip Williams, but could I have just 1 minute to try calling him?
Sure.
Make one last effort. Thank you.
I have this assistant on the phone. She can't get in contact with me because he's not sick.
Is it assigned or appointed? I mean, is it appointed or retained?
Let's see. Because the defendant is on, he's been on since we first logged on. Let's see. He might be retained. Let me
All right, just call it, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna call it, he's gonna have to put whatever date I give him.
Okay.
Judge, I tried to call Mr. Williams again, but it still tells me his number does not accept incoming calls. So I don't know.
Right. You call him.
Okay.
And then we'll do the other one.
Okay. Calling parties on Philip Williams. Calling case number 2058667. People versus Philip Darren Williams. Defendant is charged with count 1, police officer fleeing, 4th degree vehicle code. Counts 2 and 3, police officer assaulting, resisting, or obstructing. Defendant is a habitual offender. 4th offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
I got one.
And good morning, Your Honor. Jamil Kuja appearing on behalf of Philip Williams. Your Honor, I've tried to get a hold of Mr. Williams at the number I have. It says he does not accept incoming calls.
Your Honor, at this time, the people would request a KBS.
Thank you. All right, KP shall enter, any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. Advise that, can.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge?
Yeah,
30,000?
30,000. Yes, ma'am, 30,000 can.
Thank you.
Okay, Judge, have a good day.
Thank you, you too, you be safe.
You too.
Calling parties on Dion Harrell. Calling case number 2059702. People versus Dion Marquez Harrell. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Mr. Harrell, please state your name, please.
Dion Harrell.
Mr. Harrell, you heard what I said to those other folks about t-shirts, right? Or sweatshirts?
Yes.
I'm doing it in my courtroom, even on Zoom, sir.
Okay.
All right? So you have to dress court when you come to court, okay?
All right, I got you.
Sure, with a collar. All right. Your attorney has not shown up, but you're here, and I'm not gonna make you wait any longer. So I'm gonna give you a date, because your attorney's retained, correct?
I honestly, I don't know. I haven't heard from him. He hasn't been returning my call, so I'm looking for a new attorney now in the process of it.
All right, well, I'm gonna give you a date for your exam. If you're gonna get another attorney, he's gonna have to be available on that date. Otherwise, you can call your attorney on the one you got right so far and call him and give him this date, because he hasn't shown up. All right?
Okay.
I'll give you another date, so hold on. All right, Mr. Hare, we're gonna set this matter for May 5th at 12 noon.
Okay.
That's an in-person exam.
So I have to come down to 36?
Yeah.
Okay.
36, courtroom 439. All right, if you hire a new attorney, you have to give them that date, because that's, I'm not, you let them know that date's set. All right?
Okay. All right.
So they be available on that date at that time. And you have to make sure you get here a little early so you can be here at 12 noon, because I'm calling your case at 12 noon.
Okay, I'll be there.
You know, if the people not ready, I'm dismiss it. If you're not here, I'm gonna push your case. All right? Because we're stagnating the cases, so we're only allowing so many people in the courthouse at a, at a time because of the pandemic. You know, it's for your safety and everybody else's safety.
Understandable.
All right. All right, thank you, sir. You be
All
safe
right.
now. All right.
Is Mr. Rager on? Mr. who? Rager? Nope. I know he had problems with his video. And when I called, I didn't get an answer.
No, but his name was still showing up.
Oh. You see any other attorneys?
Okay. I got somebody named Tiffany Graham. Not on the document, the guy iPhone.
What's the name of it?
There's no name, just his iPhone.
Oh.
All right, then we got, who's that, Mr. Thompson?
Are there any attorneys that needs to check in?
Mr. Hunter?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your name is Alonzo Hunter, correct?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, I'm not showing you on my docket, sir. Did you got a case number?
Yes, give me one second.
Oh, wait a minute. Hello? Huh?
He's supposed to be in Judge courtroom.
Judge Bryant?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Hunter, you're in Judge Bryant's courtroom. That's 339.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the same Zoom, it's 360 and 339 0000. All right?
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. You said 369000?
No, 360 339 0000.
Okay.
And just let them know that you've been in this courtroom all day. So let them know that you were just in the wrong courtroom. If they want to confirm it, they can call up here. I'll confirm it for you. All right?
Okay. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Thompson, we're just waiting on your attorney to come on. We're trying to call him.
Thompson Bay?
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Thompson Bay. We're waiting on your attorney to come on.
I have spoken with an attorney. I plan on retaining her. I was not able to get my money to her this morning, though. I am respectfully requesting an adjournment so that I can retain my own attorney. I do not want a court-appointed attorney. Please, Your Honor, give me a adjournment so that I can hire my own attorney.
Okay, I don't adjourn the PCCs, Mr. Thompson Bay. As soon as your court-appointed attorney comes on, I'm not saying you got to keep that person. All right, you can hire a new attorney, and I'm going to set it out far enough that you'll be able to hire a new attorney, and there won't be an issue as to date. Okay, it's not like I'm setting it for next week, which is normally what I would do. Okay, it's going to be set out a couple months so you have more than enough time. All right.
Okay.
But I still got to move forward.
Okay.
All right, but you'll have enough time to do whatever you need to do if you want to get a new attorney or whatever. All right?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
I'm doing the same thing. I gotta see to him. He told me to sign. It's 822-2170-0632-01. Somebody just on? Nope.
He ain't Matthew, our prosecutor.
Okay.
I don't know who's on that iPhone.
Mr. Joffrey's logging in on the 10:30 exam for Johnson. He said he should be logging in anywhere.
Hot in here.
It's a little warm today. It's a little warm in here today. Is that Johnson?
Yep.
Okay. Calling parties on Timothy Johnson. Calling case number 20-62202, People versus Timothy DeVale Johnson. Defendant is charged with count 1, weapons, felony firearm, third or subsequent offense notice. Count 2, carrying a concealed weapon. Count 3, weapons, firearms, possession by felon. Defendant is a habitual offender. Fourth offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Brent Jaffe on behalf of Timothy Johnson, who is currently in Jackson. So he is not present at this point.
All right. We'll waive his appearance for the purpose of today's hearing. We'll set another date.
Your Honor, if I could address the prosecutor for a minute.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. If there's any body cam footage or in-car camera, are you able to send that information, that stuff to me?
I can check. I do see that discovery has been sent.
You're right, paper discovery. That is correct. Yeah.
Okay, you have not received any video?
No, and I know there's body cam and in-car camera.
Okay, I know that a request was sent to the OIC on January 7th. I'll reach out to them again.
Okay.
And I'll see if they have anything.
Okay, I appreciate it.
All right, February 23rd at 3 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor. And that's in person, correct?
Yes.
Thank you.
And Mr. Jaffe, you said that he is currently in Jackson?
Correct.
Okay, Your Honor, I will file a writ for that.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Johnson.
Calling parties on Nelson Butler. Calling case number 21-55210, People versus Nelson Reuben Butler. Defendant is charged with count 1, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with a motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
Good morning, Your Honor. Danielle Cataray, P77162 on behalf of Nelson Butler.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm on.
State your name, full name, Mr. Butler.
Nelson Reuben Butler.
All right.
So, Judge, I'd like to set it for a preliminary exam. I do not have the video yet in this case.
Ms. Carrot, your name was just not listed on the ROA. I do have discovery available for you and can send that shortly.
Okay.
You May 5th at 12:15.
Good day for me.
How many witnesses?
One, Your Honor.
And Bob, continue.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Anderson said he'll be logging on. Okay.
What about the one, Mr.
I didn't get a
Thompson
copy.
Bay?
Huh?
Well, Mr. Thompson Bay?
Mr. Anderson is his appointed attorney too.
Oh.
So Mr. Anderson has Mr. Thompson Bay and also Mr. Bryant.
Okay. Oh, that's both of them.
Yep, that'll be both. And then I don't know what happened with Mr. Rager. There you go. Calling parties on Emmanuel Thompson Bay. Calling case number 21-55203, People versus Emmanuel DeAndre Thompson Bay. Defendant is charged with 1 count, carrying a concealed weapon. Defendant is scheduled today for a probable cause conference.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
That's cool.
Mr. Anderson, you're muted.
Anderson.
Sorry, James Anderson, P31302 on behalf of Emmanuel Thompson Bay.
Thompson Bay, can you state your name for the record, please?
Emmanuel Thompson Bay.
All right.
Your Honor, can we go to a breakout room just for a brief moment?
Sure.
Thank you.
Ain't nobody in there. Okay.
Do we, what do we do with Mr. Brown?
Which one?
With Michael Brown.
Michael Brown was the two, we had the two cases for him.
Escape this one?
No, February 23rd at 2:30 and 2:45. I'm sorry, yeah, 2:30 and 2:45.
Was he on?
No, he's a jailer and they waived his presence.
Oh. 2:30.
2:30 and 2:45.
Mr. Michael Brown Senior?
Yes,
Okay, were you zooming on regarding, is this your son's case, Michael Brown?
yes, it is.
All right, that man has been put over to February 23rd. He has two cases, one's at 2:30, one's at 2:45.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, and that's in person, but you can come on Zoom for it.
Okay,
They're not gonna let you in the courtroom at that point.
yes, sir.
All right, okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, back on the record of 2155203. People of the state of Michigan versus Emmanuel Thompson Bay.
Again, James Anderson on behalf of Emmanuel Thompson Bay. Your Honor, we would elect to have our preliminary examination.
All right. How many witnesses, Silva?
One, Your Honor. And Mr. Anderson, I do have discovery available for you. Your name was not listed on the ROA, so I can send that to you shortly.
That's good.
May 4th at 12:30.
May 4th at 12:30. One moment.
You said 12:30, sir?
Yes.
That's good.
All right, now continue.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Have a nice day.
Thank you too. Take care now. Be safe.
You too.
Calling parties on Jerome Braggs. Calling case number 2059926. People versus Jerome Eugene Braggs. Defendant is charged with count 1, carjacking. Defendant is a habitual offender. Third offense notice. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
James Anderson, P31302 on behalf of Mr. Braggs.
Where Mr. Braggs is?
My understanding is Mr. Braggs is still incarcerated.
Incarcerated where?
Wayne County Jail, as far as I know.
Can you contact the jail and see if he's there?
Yes, sir. We didn't get none of our jailers today.
Huh?
I said they didn't bring us any jailers today.
Oh.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. The mailbox.
We'll straight to voicemail. Give me a minute, I'll call right back.
So Anderson, does he have any other cases?
Not that I am aware of. I have the discovery. I have a phone number of a family member I can call. Maybe he posted and got out.
All right, can you call down? We're trying to call the jail to verify whether or not he's there.
Okay,
So if you can call them, I appreciate it.
thank you.
It's showing in the system a bond was posted back in October.
Yeah, it says, it's showing on our system, a bond was posted back in October.
I'll check.
October 12th. Still nothing on Mr. Raker, he didn't come back.
We done set that one, didn't we?
We did, he had 2. One of them, he was still trying to get in contact with his defendant.
And that was Rayford?
That's Randall.
Randall?
Mr. Randall. The other one we say.
All right, well, once we finish this case, we'll call it. I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay.
Good morning. Judge, I did speak with Mr. Bragg's mother. She said she'll get a message. She can get a message to him. So
All
he's
right, well, the message is gonna be, he got a capias. I'm about the capia.
okay. She says she was going to try to get him to call in. So give it a few minutes, if you don't mind.
A few minutes.
Thank you.
Should have been.
Recalling parties on Marquise Randall. Calling case number 20-62602, People versus Marquise Jawan Randall. Defendant is charged with 1 count, carrying a concealed weapon, commission of a felony with the motor vehicle advisor. Defendant is scheduled today for an examination.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people, P83358.
And good morning, Your Honor. Timothy Rather, P number 70539, on behalf of Mr. Randall. We were scheduled for an examination, I believe, at 12:15. I have not been able to reach Mr. Randall.
All right.
Your Honor, the people would request a capias.
All right, capias shall enter. Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeited. New bond says 30,000 cash. Rather, if you find them, bring them in on Zoom.
I will. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. One more quick stretch the leg down the hall, right back.
Okay.
Antel, I did just send you an email with another writ for the judge to sign, and that one's for Timothy Johnson.
Okay, did you get the two that I sent you back?
Yes, I did. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Anderson, we're gonna go ahead and do it. All right, this is recalling case number 2059926, People State of Michigan versus Jerome Bragg.
Good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Stoloff on behalf of the people.
Morning, James Anderson, on behalf of Jerome Braggs, who is not present via Zoom. Your Honor, my client's mother purportedly contacted him this morning for him to Zoom in. He is not present. We are unable to proceed this morning.
All right, well, matter was set for 10 o'clock. It is now 10:35. Habeas shall enter. Any bond previously submitted shall be forfeit. New bond set, 30,000 cash. If you're able to locate him, Mr. Anderson, you can bring him on Zoom. You can explain why he decided he wasn't gonna be here today.
Very well, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Take
Thank you,
care.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I believe that concludes all of our matters.
Yep, I believe so too.
Very good. We'll have a great weekend.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
Have a good day. See you on Monday.
All right, we'll see you guys.
All right, bye. See you later. Thanks for the dockets.
You're welcome.